My content is not for everyone. It's not. I separate time to the genuine ones only. I hope that you truly have a safe day and a safe remaining year. And I hope that you truly continue to find peace within a better you. And that you are worthy, regardless of who gave up on you or overlooked you. Loving yourself is not a crime. He was looking for someone to show up for you to love you. He only realized you loved yourself. You allowed yourself to go within to understand the wounds that wasn't done within you, to allow you to heal, so you can show up for yourself. Loving yourself to better yourself, loving yourself not to dim your light, while loving you, to be true to you, what in existence. It was your reality. Pray for this day to come, to truly be at peace with yourself without wearing a mask, to recognize you are worthy. You realize things didn't last, trauma and pain, things that made you mentally unstable, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name in your book when it came to your mental health. Or let alone certain folks that didn't know how to love you, respect you, took your kindness to weakness. They betrayed you, made you feel like you wasn't worthy. And you didn't have malicious intention. You knew how to respect somebody. Because you understood at the end of the day what discipline looks like when it came to self-control. Recognizing your confidence at the end of the day. How God was truly showing you the way when certain folks came into your life. You didn't have to project pain, let alone drama. Going back and forth with somebody at the end of the day. You knew how to respect your neighbor, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. The energy is different. You chose you not to become your own worst enemy. You chose you not to give up. You chose you to love you. You chose you to allow you to see that, wow, God is by your side and your dreams is becoming your reality. Actually smiling. And it actually makes sense on the outside. That you truly not frowning. You becoming your best self vision of yourself. It wasn't a race, let alone a competition that they got you in. You know, secret competition. You know, that neighbor at the end of the day that's jealous, that's envy at the end of the day. Misery loves company. And they was trying to knock at your door only to realize they went wrong. Just in a book bar's cover, only to realize they truly paying attention to now. Because they really got to go within to understand they frown. Because they judge the book by its cover. Because you ain't have malicious intentions. You saw your faith at the end of the day. Something that you wasn't trying to dim when it came to your light that day. Because someone didn't understand at the end of the day, we all don't tie our shoe the same. The energy is different, self-reflecting. My content is not for everybody. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Allowing yourself to smile. It actually adds up on the outside. How God is truly allowing you to shine. How God is truly allowing you to smile. You ain't truly frowning. You truly have peace with yourself to heal that trauma and that pain at the end of the day. When you meant what you said that day, at the end of the day, that you was willing to come out your comfort zone, to show up for yourself in a healthy way. You know, to heal the wounds that God installed within you, so you say. Because you was saying to yourself, beating yourself up, is why God not holding me down. Why do I have to feel unemotionally unstable at the end of the day? That was only the enemy talking. The energy is different. You got to know the difference between the good God and an enemy when the enemy is truly calling. The psyche out your thought process make you mentally unstable. The energy is different. When the good God shows up, God protects you, shows you at the end of the day. Be mindful and wise what you say. You're saying you're praying for yourself, not against yourself. Becoming your own worst enemy that wasn't part of God's timing. When God is truly showing you your light. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. You chose you. Not to give up. You didn't allow that to be an excuse. Because God didn't give up on you. allowing you to see your faith, recognizing you is your reality. Trauma and pain held you back for so long. It dimmed your light. You didn't know where you was going wrong. And only for God to step in and show you the right way. You didn't go against yourself that day, moving forward. The energy is different. They would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you. That you wasn't supposed to choose you, but God showed up for you. So you won't be mentally unstable. To really truly recognize at the end of the day, your true self-awareness was part of God's plan. When it came to your faith, God was truly favoring you when you least expected. Showing you at the end of the day that, wow, the confidence that God installed within you, wow. Being patient with time and change at the end of the day, dimming your light, nah. That wasn't part of God's plan. That was the enemy talking. God wanted you to recognize your smile. God wanted you to recognize being at peace with yourself without having malicious intentions going against your neighbor, let alone secret competition. That's the enemy talking. Not everybody's the same when they come to their pain. Certain folks at the end of the day, they want to be a bully, pick and choose at the end of the day. What are you truly gaining, neighbor? I hope you truly find peace within. And I say that respectfully. If the shoe fit, then wear it. You can never be worried about someone loving themselves, choosing themselves in the most healthiest way, and they ain't got malicious intentions towards themselves or innocent people around them. Maybe the thought process to me, how everybody versus psychology is one-sided. When it come to being real at the end of the day, when it come to common sense, something that you truly lack, neighbor, at the end of the day, and you didn't understand that you didn't get the reaction that you was looking for that day. You poked the bear, didn't like the reaction, only to realize you had to self-reflect, only realize you had to go within, to realize you was mentally unstable. The energy is different. Wow. Always be your authentic self. And I say that respectfully, my content is not for everybody. It's not. But loving yourself is not a crime. And never allow a hate at the end of the day dim your light when it comes to God is showing you what you can truly gain. And that self-confidence for yourself. That self-respect for yourself. You know, getting in tune with yourself. Catching your blessings right to left. That's what they can't understand at the end of the day. When it comes to different folks that was truly protected by the good God, when they don't worship the devil, hold money ain't good money. They try to dim your light at the end of the day because they had to sell their soul. We ain't on the same page. And I say that respectfully. It be the thought process, me, how folks got their priorities backwards at the end of the day and they pointing a finger at you because at the end of the day, you didn't have to go down that road. You know, that road. And I say that respectfully. That road, that route. You put a name to your book. Thinking someone was looking for a handout. Nah. God created me to be in my own lane, to elevate and prosper at the end of the day, to recognize I am worthy at the end of the day. I don't need folks around me that's going to try to dim my light when it comes to their pain. Haters in disguise, jealous and envious at the end of the day. Misery loves company. You picked and choose at the end of the day. You want to judge a book by its cover, only realize you're getting schooled. It's a thought process to me. Made you look. That's what happens at the end of the day when you judge a book by its cover. Only to realize that, wow, you lack common sense at the end of the day because you wouldn't want that type of energy to be projected on your baby that you brought into this world to truly protect. Only to realize God was truly protecting me, showing me at the end of the day who my true enemy was, putting me in secret competition, side-eye to me, disrespecting me at the end of the day. Thought you was dim my light? Nah. God's going to truly show me the way. I ain't got to have excuses why I can't better myself to love myself correctly. You know, think for myself, something that you can't do. I don't need a crowd at the end of the day to root me on, to show me at the end of the day I'm going the right direction because God is truly guiding me the way. Especially someone with malicious intentions. It's the thought process, me. Because God's going to send all the right people into your life with no malicious intent, let alone manipulation at the end of the day. Not that one that's sitting on the corner at the end of the day taking notes and they try to run game on you at the end of the day. Think they got the same. I'm going to leave it right there. I got to go! Now your genuine love, respect. Always be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. Healing and champagne will never be an overnight process, let alone it's not a race. And being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to conversations. That's being real, because so you truly not. It's somebody else. I gotta go. Peace and respect, self-respect. You never stop the violence. You matter, you're worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. Naya, genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. Misery loves company. You can't enter! Jackass, I gotta go. Leave innocent people alone.